It's only happened a few times in our history, but never like this.
Nothing like this has happened, in my opinion, since the California Gold Rush of 160 years ago.
Everywhere you look in North Dakota, oil drills are popping up like thousands of grasshoppers. More appear every week, and with them, thousands of new residents looking for great-paying jobs and a new start.
It's just brought people from all different parts of the country and outside of the country here.
And we realized that God was doing a work that we were just awed over. These men came in and out, and then as now, you have a different crowd virtually every week. Families began to come. First, to visit. People were living in tents in the back of their pickups.
Lots of men separated from their families for long, extended periods. You'd almost have to go in the military to do anything similar.
It's all in a place called the Bakken Shale Oil Formation. It was discovered in 1951, but wasn't drilled on a large scale until recently, thanks to modern horizontal drilling and hydraulic fracturing, or fracking. That has put oil production here higher than the peaks in the 1980s, and second only to Texas here in the U.S. Towns like Williston and Watford City, that had only a couple thousand residents a few years ago, are now bursting with tens of thousands of folks with all kinds of needs: houses, doctors, schools, roads, and most importantly, churches.
You'd have to go 40 or 50 miles to find a church like this. And that you're talking about thousands and thousands of people between us and them. I've been in an oil field all my life. What I'm seeing in this oil field, different than any place I've ever been, is a spiritual hunger that I've just never seen before.
But I think what is happening here has taken everybody by surprise. No one dreamed that it was coming. And as a consequence, we're sort of caught with this enormous field which is wide into harvest and is responding. We're planning the largest Center for Christ in the Northwest. God is doing something that we've never seen before.
Not too far away, in a town called Ray, they are celebrating the yearly Grain Palace Days. Longtime resident Gordon Locken is part of the big parade, driving his fully restored 1913 Model T Ford. Locken is helping church planter Will Page, who came from Louisiana in 2012.
There may be 40,000 people living in the area around Williston, whereas 5 years ago there were less than 15,000. The city has at least doubled in size.
A lot of these people are up here all by themselves. There's plenty of workers. It's just that we need to get them in, get them to know what's going on with the churches.
I have had more opportunities to share the gospel with people in the last 2 years than I have in the previous 10 years in Mobile. The whole world is coming to Williston, North Dakota. And I'll just go ahead and say it, there's no place else like this in the world, any place, where there is a chance to share the gospel like there is here, where there is a place to establish churches like here.
Every week, more men, more families arrive from all over the country and the world. These oil fields have become our mission field. Please pray about partnering with Dakota Baptists to reach the thousands who are lost and in need of a Savior.
This is a mission field here. This is a place that any investment you make is going to have great reward to it.
Come to North Dakota. This is where the world is. All of those are represented here and more. Come here. We're the Macedonians who in Paul's vision was heard to say, come over into Macedonia and help us, we cry. I know that we have sister churches out here. I know that we do, who need what we have to adopt the concept of reaching the world for Jesus.